Welcome back, everyone, to episode 73 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi Sect. Let's see. We're trying to mess around with this Lumina core still, I remember. Doesn't look like it's really... Okay, I guess occasionally it is getting some chi right here. So we'll leave it there for a bit and see what happens. It'd be nice if this thing wasn't so cursed. It's getting better, though. Alright, crafting some artifacts. I think the other thing that we mentioned we were going to do... Yeah, we're going to use Zhong's... Once these are built, they are, okay. We're going to use Zhong's sub-spirits. Let's have everyone else go back to practicing. Can't remember what I'm having Fire She do. We'll just have him chill around here at the base for a bit. So, in order to make use of these sub-spirits we've gained, we have to actually attach them to gear. So that's under the craft section and then attachment. There's a lot of different sections in here. You know, corresponding to a different, basically, school of skills. Let's see, how do we back out? Return. Okay, so you can hit return to go back into the different menus and see what options there are. Cultivation related, artifact crafting. All 6 of these relate to the 6 different schools that different manuals can fall in. Like artifact crafting is artifact crafting related, for instance. Artifact mastery in the shelf here is artifacts related. So this would be like attack damage stuff. Spells is obviously spells. So what we can do, there's a few different things. You'll have Dao epiphanies for most of the sections, and this allows you to detach a couple points of the skill level. What I mean by skill level is, see right now Zong is 20 in spell, so she has marvelous skill in it. We could attach, if we wanted to... Actually, I'm not even sure if we can do that yet. No, we can't yet. When we get a higher state of attachment, we can actually remove... Why is this... Oh, yeah, it's 6. Okay, yeah, so we can't do this for a long time, but you can actually remove skill levels. So I would drop Zhong's spell to 18 in this case, if we did a large one, or 19 if we did a small one. And we would actually put that spell level into a piece of gear. And this also works on, like, talismans, too. You only benefit, I think, from the 3 that are active, because you can only have 3 active at a time. But you can actually imbue your skills into your gear, and that allows you to gain even more power. For instance, in this case, too, let's say we attached a small spell epiphany. We go down to 19. Well, that means we can level back up to 20, and then as long as we keep that gear that has this epiphany on it, then we'll have a maximum of 21 spell at that point. So you can actually exceed the maximums this way too. So what we're really interested in today, though, is a basic attachment, since we can't really do any of the fun stuff like that anyway. So, for instance, like right now, the only thing we can do in the spell section is, because I have it set to all up here, the only thing that we can do at level 1, which is where we're at, is a tiny spell power increase. So it's not really that useful. Instead, if we go to Cultivational Pro, there's only 4 items in here. Chi shields. And the original does not lose this ability, as it says here too. So it basically creates a little chi shield around the item. And so whoever has it equipped will gain basically a chi shield as if they were a cultivator. and then artifact flight. So yet again, the original doesn't lose this ability. So this combination of two things is actually really really interesting. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna kind of show it off. That's why we had this dark steel farming tool and timber axe made. So I'm gonna put artifact flight on this farming tool. And as you can see here, it says that we have a high match. It's green as well. And so the better an item matches your character, the fewer sub-spirits it'll take to attach. So you always want to make sure this is set to high. Since this is a very simple item, we immediately get high, but we might not have high. For instance, okay, we already have high on everything right now. But later on, if you try to equip something really epic, and then try to attach, you might notice it's not set to high. Just wait a little bit of time before it actually matches. As you can see here, it matters the type of the element of the item, how long it's been equipped, etc. The item tier, all of those things. So, as you can see here, we have 3 sub-spirits, and this is going to cost 1 of them. So I think let's do it. Combine. Yeah, that's right. She's burning through her cauldron. She's already at 29, so she's doing pretty well. Yeah, Liu and Junwan are going to be up pretty soon. Okay, she's still playing. Why is she not? Oh, it's because it requires a crafting table, so this might be a reason to have more than one crafting table. Alright, well, she'll do it after Craftina's done. She's almost done. Like, what's going on here? The fox is practicing. Murong is basically ready to hit the maximum here. So we'll do that. Murong needs to take a break. Then she goes to the artifact crafting, so this is going to take a while. So yeah, we may want to consider having maybe a couple more options here. This is a pretty nice spear, but its damage is extraordinarily low. We'll equip that on Liu, since she won't be doing that much fighting anyway. Okay. Always keep up on our Spectre refining. This thing is growing nicely. It's actually gaining Bless at a rate of 0.55 a day. So, this one, however... This is a trouble tree. Yeah, I kind of knew there'd be a problem when we decided to do fire. Hopefully the season should be very good here as we get to the end of winter. This should start to improve dramatically here. What are we doing on metals? Okay, we could probably have Ray come back and then maybe do these ice crystal ores instead. Oh, I thought I could interrupt that. Oh, maybe because it was still paused. Let's try it again. There we go. Wuchang is ready to be reborn, so we'll get this done right now. And we'll see what kind of golden core stats he has. His core wasn't as good as it could have been for a variety of reasons, really. He doesn't have a master, for instance. We used a lower quality weather miracle, and his luck is kind of poor as well. His perception could have been better as well for the law match. And then another thing, obviously, too, is the cushion. I think we have Gujun going out there trying to get, more phoenix wood for us so that we can actually craft a better cushion here. We only need one more regular phoenix wood for this one right here, too. I think we'll hold off on that. We'll try to get this this G cushion done. We may even want to have someone else help out with that too, to be honest. I'm trying to think of who would be a good option for it. Maybe Xiao. Perhaps. Okay. So Miser here is not a it says it'll face the heavenly tribulation after breaking this limit. Okay, so maybe I should have read. Okay, so that is the clue. Stop right here. He can still cultivate to gain max chi over time. Or we could just leave him on balance too to let him decide. Okay, Wuchang finished. He's at 125,000. Yeah, his golden core quality wasn't even 300k. So Zheng will do a lot better. Already she has the 5 pips of aid, which is much greater than the 0 pips that this guy had. Yep. So we'll sort him out much better. Also, yeah, there's a gloomy mood at the time, too. All of that factors in. Okay. So she's almost done. What can we do around here? I don't think there's anything else we can do around here right now. This room is barely warm enough. Should be fine. The spirit seed should still be growing as well. So that'll help a little bit more as well, to draw chi into this area. Okay. And have Zong, or Jing go back to cultivating. Okay. So she should be done now. I don't think there's a failure chance. So as you can see here, when we mouse over the Darksteel farming tool now, it has Zhong's name on it. This is hers, right? Bestows the artifact with the artifact flight ability. So So good, that's done. Now let's do... And as you can see here, it locks the item. So once an item has a primordial attachment, you can't put any other attachments on it. So, that's why we're kind of... Right now, we're just kind of going through our primordial spirits, trying to level up our state in order to be able to put actually, like really useful stuff maybe on our crane tunic, for instance. So that's kind of the impetus behind what we're doing here. We're just trying to basically burn some sub-spirits away. So we're going to do next, we're going to do a chi shield. And we're going to put it on this axe. Alright, combine. So what we could try to do as well, another thing that I was thinking about trying to do this episode. Okay, a tic-tac-toe board became conscious. I wish it would not. Where's the other one? Okay. You can freeze it. Alright. I think it was supposed to be over here, but that's fine. It can stay right there. Anyway. We were going to try to do an attainment tribulation. I want to see if we can, really, is the goal of this. So... Because I'm not 100% sure if Liao is strong enough. I think he is. But it's not exactly clear to me. So let's actually see if we can get him... Okay, he has 1.5 million. I guess he probably won't be able to learn anything else with just that paltry amount. A mere 1.5 million. Let's do a spirit. Oops. No. Don't cast that. Alright. Let's have Liao equip the secret codex and the turtle shell. Maybe we could just leave this, we can leave this unbanned. We'll put it, I'm sure it'll be put right here somewhere. I think that's fine. No empty slots for equipment. Should be fine. Liao does only have 250,000 chi. Not sure how I feel about that. We'll try it out. If Liao dies, he dies. Although we do have a no dying policy around here, so he should be safe. We need a chi regen pill and just a spirit stone and see how he does. Save our shield pills. How much do those cost? Shield pill. Oh, these are cheap now. We'll make a ton of these. So we need a fire cauldron. We can make pretty cheap life pills now too, and regen pills are a bit more expensive. Life pills these will be fine for now. It'd be nice if I could just issue this command on all of the available furnaces. Maybe they'll do that in ACS too, make things a little bit easier on the player. I'm not getting my hopes up, though. Let's see. Okay, so we've eaten that thing. Let's get a chi regen pill, and I think the shield pills were around here somewhere, right? Okay, maybe not. I don't see it. Okay. I think I moused over it like 3 times or something. Alright, Liao. Time to go eat. Okay, he's good. Let's try it out. Okay, so use their primordial spirit to gain insight into the mystery of nature. The difficulty of the lifespan tribulation will double each time. I think that means for both. Both of these lifespan and attainment tribulations will double each time. Yeah, every 100 attainment we can do this, and we have 5 tribulations left because we have 500 something attainment. Will double each time the character survives. So your attainment gets lowered, and a sub-spirit is added. So that's the major, the reason that we want to do this. So it's a metal one. So a fiery area would be good, but you know, we may plant a small field of like fire grass, which we don't care about. Maybe like all the way down here or something. Anyway, let's do it here. So Liao might be dead. I think the first one's pretty easy. So we'll find out, and hopefully he makes it. Uh-oh. Okay, for those of you who like Liao, this is bad too, because Chi Shan is Liao's apprentice. This thing is 1 million! Oh, man. Well, we'll see. We're regenning 750 a second, and the protection strength is increased by 30%. But yeah, I think it's gonna hurt. Oh, never mind. Every hit is doing like 100k. Okay, never mind, this is easy. Let's do another one. Yeah, we definitely over-prepared for that. And look at that, our attainment is now 492. So let's do it again. Wait, what? Oh. The more intense the thunders of tribulation are. So this one is water. So if we did it in an earth area, it would get damaged. So that's good, we'll do it right here. And it does save again because they don't want you to save scum. It's kind of nice that we don't have a whole lot of chi in here. If you noticed, every time it hit the cloud, it did its full damage, which was a lot, about 100k tribulation chi, and then it came back to absorb 525 chi from Liao, which is basically nothing. So that's the reason why you want to have lower chi, actually. I was looking at Wei Rong over here, and he has 20,000 a pop. So we may have to look at reducing artifact chi if possible on Wei Rong here. Okay, yeah, so this is twice as strong, about 1.8 million. This So this one's actually draining our chi a little bit. Still haven't even used Void Aegis, though. I think we could do another one. Okay, now we know what we're looking at, though. It's quite a lot of chi. And even the second one is already a little bit taxing. Okay, just looking through the list of things. Okay, let's see, what is he looking at? Okay, so each one of these is 20 attainment. That's pretty substantial, actually. So we'll try to do the other one then. We need another chi regen pill to top that off. Should fully recharge this. We'll make sure. Yep. And then we'll do another one. So this one's fire. So water destroys it. We'll do it right here, I think. It's going to destroy our fields. And the other thing that's going to happen here is all these plants are going to get set on fire. So we're going to temporarily turn off firefighting. We don't have them, you know, do dumb things. He does have one of our nicer 1,000 rays spear, too. And that's something to keep in mind, too, is this thing has... Okay, a burst of chi, nice. This thing has minus, minus, minus on the chi capacity as well. That's really what we're looking for. At least for our main fighters. So... Zong, meanwhile, while we're playing around with Heaven, has finished bestowing this thing with the Chi Shield. Okay, we've done some alchemy as well. So we'll discard these, and then what we're going to do is we're actually going to have an outer disciple wear them. What you see, when you notice now, there's an activation requirement in red. Since Zong herself is not equipped with them, if other people want to actually activate these effects, they need to actually own and have 2 of Zhang Panlan's spiritual artifacts equipped at the same time. So this is to prevent you from, like, taking one of Liao's and one of Zhang's and one of Emily's and then just making one super powerful person. You kind of have to limit it, at least by source. So, but anyway, both of them have the same requirement. That you need to be equipped with 2 of Zhang's artifacts. So we'll give both of them to one outer disciple. So who's the lucky one? I think we're going to make it Tian. So we'll equip both of those. And then, so what's going to happen here is they'll still be able to use these for work, both the timber axe and the farming tool. But once he does this, he'll be able to fly around as if he was a cultivator. So we're going to hit Void Aegis. Looks like he's barely going to survive this one. We're definitely playing with thunder here. So it might be nice to have more max chi, you know, a greater reservoir. Of course, too, though, more chi regeneration would be good. What did it say? Okay, the auction is selling common items. We're not interested in that. Oh boy, it's coming down to the wire, isn't it? It's a polar night. That's actually besetting the or begetting the water element tribulation. So that's bad. This guy's playing with fire. So this is Tian, actually. This is our outer disciple. As you can see here, he's flying around. And actually, he was moderately more safe from like the lightning bolts here, because that chi shield on that other item would deflect that. So this is a huge bonus, as you can imagine. Temporarily tell these people to get away. Boom. Okay, this one would kill us. Okay, so we won't click that. Actually, and that's another thing to note too, is since Liao has 13 virtue, we face a weaker tribulation. So, so we had a lot of things going for us. We'll turn back on firefighting. The tree has unsuitable fertility. Really? Oh, because, yeah. So spirit roots will not grow in the middle of a polar night. It is what it is. If we had a metal cultivator, this actually makes for some really epic golden core breakthroughs. Kind of a shame we don't. Decide to deal with the earthquake, we'll use stones. Yeah, so that went pretty well. We'll definitely want to be wary of the chi pool though in the future, and just making sure that the artifacts don't have a whole lot. We can also improve our protection rating now. So we'll do that. Yeah, I was completely out of points now. Yep. So we don't have to bother nurturing these things either while the polar night is up. They're basically in stasis. Yeah, wow. A burst of chi. This would be huge. Can you imagine? Burst of chi, polar night, cloudy. Like, that is... That combination is just so good for, let's see. What does Rong An and G have? That combination of weather effects is just so good for a metal cultivator's breakthrough. It's really quite a shame that we don't have any. It would be nice to take advantage of that. Alright, your break is done. Let's make more shield pills. going to try to finish up this last talisman here, and then I think we're going to remove this... yeah, I think we'll temporarily not make use of this section here. Okay. We'll fix it later when we want to do it again. We have plenty of sacred talismans right now at tier 12. I need to start making more of them, to be honest. Start actually drawing them. I've been on the fence with Great Painter for a while. Maybe now's the time to finally pull the trigger. Let me know what you guys think. It's kind of a big deal. For those that know. So let's see. Feng Shui identifying. Figure out what this thing is too. This might be a useful artifact for us. Another thing that we can do, we can unban this Lumina Core, ban this, then make Lumina Core bars. So they should go and grab this one. Eventually. Whenever they get around to it, you know. Won't disturb them. So anyway, we want to do that though. Let's see, we did it with Zong first. So we want to do that with everyone. But if we watch him, he'll fly around now to do all of his daily tasks too. Obviously right now he's in a room, but boom. So as you can imagine, this dramatically improves your outer disciples' efficiency here. Not to mention safety. Okay. So Zhang, how much do you have actually? And by the way too, since we attached 2 sub-spirits, that was enough to get us to level 2 itself. So when you mouse over, it'll tell you what your level is, and the level 2 is congeal, because we've attached 2. The requirements for the future levels are obviously a lot greater, but we still have 1 available to attach, and we've obtained a total of 3. So now we can actually attach level 2 things instead. I think the interesting attachments happen at around level 4, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while. We'll have to look at the list again and see what we can do. Do we really have no use for this Fire Crimson root? I guess not, huh? Okay. Get some more practice in while we still can. Is there anything we want you to create? So we could just have you make something out of that. So I think we really do want spears. Those seem pretty nice. Okay, yeah, this thing is gathering a ton of chi now. Good. Okay, so just being in an area around other gathered chi items is sufficient, it looks like. So once this hits 30,000, none of these effects really help. Obviously, zero move speed does nothing. Mining speed is useless. And artifact crafting speed bonus doesn't matter here either. This is for the alchemy lab, though. As long as we put it next to the door and satisfy its elemental configuration requirement, should be pretty happy. We may have to... Okay, well these are medium as well, so we can just put it in one of these too if need be. I just noticed we have 2 doors. What is this for? Let's fix that. Okay, we can unban this now. That other one should be gone now. Looks like it is. Okay. Some of these other ones we can get rid of too. Let's see. Huge artifact crafting pavilion and away from the artifact crafting table. Hey, this might actually be a good idea. Yeah, we could match this too. So the reason why we're doing this, I think I was trying to make a point earlier. I didn't finish it. Even though none of the stats actually help out, the fact that it is a active feng shui relic means that it will increase the feng shui rating of the room, which allows you to go over cap actually, and it should help us counteract some of this ominous stuff that we have going on in our sect, and maybe we'll be it'll be more likely that we're blessed is the idea. At least that's at least that's how it's working in my brain. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So we'll see. Instead, we'll do this. Yeah, one's potential is improved. That's a pretty huge buff. I think we found out that stones was not working last time. Or maybe, oh, it's because, that's right, we're gonna try to test it to see if adding the additional miners worked. So it's Central Plains. Yeah, we have 14 mining now. We'll see if it works. We might need a bit more miners. Because I'm pretty sure stones work just fine up here, was it? Riverbank Plains? Yeah, because we were able to get Jade Essence. Okay. We're not going to look over these guys. If they're unconscious, we'll take a look at them then. Trying to learn my lesson there on that. Just send in the horde. They'll probably all die. Look at that. It's just a wave. Everyone's chilling in here. They're all just... Okay, this guy is unconscious. This guy is the one that had the high amount of chi. He can't ascend. Yeah, he's not really that interesting, is he? Withdrawn, agreeable, and hardworking. It's kind of a nice dude, you know, just in general. He has no condemnation. Shame we have to put him down like this, but you know. Artifact here is nice. A considerable artifact crafting speed is there too. Massive increase to speed a couple times. She has something that hits all visible enemies. It's kind of cool. Or does that just mean it says to the target? So protect power spell. Eh. Okay. Just leave him out here. Starting to bring a lot of value here, though. These are all their junk relics. I think only the tier matters when you go to actually sell it. So, you know, we're raking in a few hundred spirit bucks whenever these guys try to attack. So it starts to add up. Thank you for your donation. Of Emily practice. Yeah, so there must be some kind of trait where you can decrease your artifact chi, and that might be something that we really want to do on everyone, to be honest. Just to make their chi drain much lower in combat there. Although it might be more appropriate after you have 2 artifacts, maybe. Liao is unable to acquire an additional artifact because he traded. Okay, okay, game. All right, I'm gonna pause for a second. All right. So it increases artifact power by a significant amount. Oh, hugely decreases max artifact chi as well. Gotcha. So that's why he has such a low number. It's because of this ability right here, Unus. So, okay. Something to keep in mind. Okay. He's in need of help. Yeah, okay, we'll help you. I don't want to, though. Well, at least this random person gets the huge buff here, so... Yeah, so... 4 to weather, 5 to yin yang, and I think even the additional is from the other stuff going on, like burst of chi, I think. So yeah, let's have her do that right now. Then she'll be in the spirit storing state. She's unable to ascend, right? Oh no, she can ascend. So yeah, we'll probably just try to have her go all the way up, maybe. The other option is we use her to do a greater possession, I think was the idea. Yeah, now that I think about it, a random character like this, especially if she's not geared towards combat like this, she's gonna have a tough time. So we'll probably just get her to this primordial spirit state and then just use her to do a greater possession. Try to take a fire zebra whenever they show up again. Because that's what we do as people. We see an animal, we want it. Okay, Gujun got a Wei Yan divided their primordial spirit, so he has one to attach now. There's something I was going to look for in here, but I can't remember what it is now. Who is this? Random person? Okay. Oh, that's the guy that's injured. Alright. Let's see what we can do in here. So now we could attach a medium chi shield. I think this item may require more skills of Zhong's in order to activate, though. I think that's how that works. Like, I think you need to match 4. So that artifact matching doesn't matter for Zhong herself. She can always equip her own artifacts that she has a primordial spirit attached to. So it's only when someone else is trying to take advantage of that gear. Okay, she failed. Just take all that spirit bucks right there, too. I feel like there's something we're missing to boost our Feng Shui rating up. But I don't quite know what it is. So anyway, is this thing at 30 grand? No, not even close. Still needs 1,500. Speed the game up a bit. Mainly what we're waiting for now is spring for golden fruition here. And Junwan as well. What we're going to do is just an aesthetic thing. What is it called? It's called a fixing pill. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Some cure powders. Just to have a stash of those. Okay. Can you actually succeed with this, please? Murong Yun succeeded. Good. So she could actually go and get us more, she could actually go out and grab stuff faster now for us, too, just because she's a primordial spirit now, so she can fly faster in general. So that's something, too, at least for now. But we want to teach her greater possession, so let's see how much she needs for that. Yeah. Oh, okay, so she needs... Oh, she only needs like 11,000 more. So we'll keep her at the base and have her train when her mental state is normalized again. We'll have Wei Rong practice too. Really kind of unfortunate that you can't hold back these 7 slaughtering sect guys, or 7 slaughtering sword guys. Did that event succeed? Did it pop up and I just clicked through it? The treasure hunt. I don't know. I don't know if it worked at all. Okay. Okay, yeah, we need... So we need 2 more phoenix wood. Well, the next one is these 2, and they're going to do them at the same time. So let's prioritize that then. We still have a whole we still have basically a whole year before we need this to be a parasol wood cushion. Okay. Cinnabar is earth, I'm pretty sure, right? Where is our... Oh, it's probably in here, huh? Cinnabar... Oh, this stores, okay. We'll have to keep that in mind. For the future. Um... I feel like Cinnabar... Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's just withdraw 1. It is earth. Okay, good. So... Okay, we gained some followers. So we really want to send a fire cultivator out to grab some cinnabar. I guess we could do that with fire she, I suppose. Just do it for now. Get a huge stash of that stuff again. We could give this crimson fruit away. Yeah, why not? The other thing that we could do, I think we can feed it to the fire tree to get a origin, but it's less interesting to me right now than getting some connection and better relationship with other sects going here. They have another Tiger King's bone. I'm not sure if I want to buy a second one. We can make regen pills pretty inexpensively now. We just need to get Life Spring and I think Divine Jade. The Divine Jade is still a little bit of a problem. We can get it, but it's not convenient. I'm pretty sure there is a more convenient mechanism for it. Dragon Elixir. Oh, there's a summer herb right there. We'll buy one for now. How much are these? Oh. Oh, okay. So they're like nothing. Okay. I don't know why I'm nickel and diming them over Spirit Stone. But yep, alright. Yeah, there's the summer herbs, alright. Scorch Pill, Insight Fruit. Burns 100 years of lifespan. Oh, it's to maximize, gosh, I don't know why you would ever do that. Maybe. I wonder if that works for getting the inspiration from, like, Seascape or something like that. Could be interesting. You just keep sending them out on adventures and the buff never goes away. I'm not sure if it works that way or not. Samsara pill would be nice. I wonder how much those cost. Can we make a Samsara pill? I know we can, but I don't know if I have the ability to right now. Yeah, you have to be a golden core in order to learn the recipe for samsara pills. Okay. It's probably stupidly expensive too, though. Maybe it's not. If it only costs like a sage fruit or something like that, that would be a really good trade because these things generate more chi than a sage fruit. So I guess we'll see how much they cost. Good. Looks like things are going pretty well. I think that's a good time to wrap it up. We had a pretty eventful episode here. A few things taken care of, shown off. Liao here uh, reducing his attainment a bit. Don't worry, we'll get it all right back once we collect some XP. Murong is, what, like 10,000 inspiration away? She doesn't gain it that fast. You know, maybe cultivation would actually be fast. Oh, she's only on mind right now, that's why. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. This should go by relatively quickly. So, yeah, once we get there, hopefully, we'll spot a fire zebra. We'll take one of those. Hopefully that works. It's just a rumor I've heard, so I've never done it myself. So let's go through everyone, make sure everyone's set. There are orders for the, for now. Ray Ann's doing adventures. I guess I don't see any... I don't have any qualms with Craftina doing that, but let's send her out on adventure instead. Just get Wicked Flux indefinitely. Our physical cultivator can eat the rest of it. Totally forgot about this guy. As usual. Okay. Give you a break. Can have a break too. Spectre refinement. Okay, good. She finished that. So we'll sort with that. And then... we'll do a breakthrough for the next episode. Okay. Good. Well, I hope you all enjoyed as always. Again, if you want to be a cultivator, just drop a comment in, and we'll get you in. As long as you wouldn't mind saying the name to your esteemed father or mother. If you have such a thing. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Peace.